As I said before, we're not creating, we're not making things up, we're only observing. If those are already perceived, then they testify to a seeing which is not caught in the bubble of what is seen. The looking must be coming from some place.
Where? Where?
The only place you can never not be. You're able to see everything. Hesitation, frustration, desire, readiness, willingness, all this is seen, isn't it?
Yes.
What sees them? This is now knowledge, isn't it? This is now. We're not asking you tomorrow. Now you can see. It must already be a fact. The fact is already proven. They are seen, isn't it? I am not giving too much value to them. If I do, then we'll have to spend more time with those concepts. Here they are not given so much importance. What is important is that they are seen. By what are they seen? By you. Yeah, of course, by you. But by you personally? Your own person is seen. So, it will not be sufficient to give only a mental answer. Well, it's by me. It's by the ultimate. No, no, no. I want to see that you see. Don't satisfy yourself with any answer from the mind. You're being cornered. There's no escape. Except you say, okay, give it to someone else. The desire for freedom. I said, yes, okay. I desire freedom. Okay, this is how you go about it. No, I said, who desires the freedom? Who is saying, I have to get it? Can this one be introduced? Is it real? Or is it merely a thought arising in you? For a long time believed, an identity for a long time associated with. But you say, but it has to be more than that, because I can feel it is me in every cell of my being is saying, I want to be free. This one has come to satsang and wants to leave with the prize of freedom. But instead is getting the chop. I wonder if it can go like this.
Yeah. It's true. I wanted the prize.
Who is this? Who is this one?
I don't know.
For so long, we're living with this voice, unquestioned. Your parents believe this voice. Your friends believe this voice. Society believes this voice. You believe this voice also. But is it you?
canopy.
If this voice is seen and heard, and it also passes, it comes and goes. Are you yet ready? Are you now ready, even, or able to leave it aside as another phenomena recognized? Can you, even? Or is it not so pregnant with meaning, with association, with attachment, with affection, that it won't be so easily dismissed? I am not in a hurry to dismiss, only to see your capacity. I have no war with that one. It is thought. Witnessing of this as thought engendered with tremendous feeling and meaning, also phenomenal, is recognized. Even with the pain of being left aside for a moment, tremendous nerve centers are coming out with it. Am I right or not? Yes. Nevertheless, seeing of this also is taking place. What remains? What remains? I'm not in a hurry to get an answer which will be merely conceptual, because it will be dismissed also. I want to see if you see. If even this, the most subtle, the most potent concept or feeling, is itself seen, from where is the seeing emerging, you see? Who are you now? What is here? Don't give me words. Search inside your own self. Look. Don't create. Look. Is there courage to look? Is there will to look? Something has been running away from this opportunity. Why? Because somehow it appears it will put an end to a game that we still have an investment in. We feel that without the sense of being a person, there will be no joy, no meaning in life. There's nothing at all. But this is not so. This is not so. One who is awake also has feeling, sensitivity, patience, love, understanding. All these things can be there. But they won't belong to a somebody. They're emanating out of the totality which you are. Many of you already have had the surging up, or glimpses, you may say like that, from the infinite. You've had the smell, but you have not touched this flower. There's a saying, I want to taste honey. I don't want to be honey. I want to taste honey. I don't want to be honey. There is something like that in us. I want to have enlightenment as an experience. I want to taste it. But I still want to be me. says, yes, you are you. But the you that you are referring to is a very tiny thing. But do you want to be you, the immeasurable one? But you think if I become the immeasurable one, I will lose my tiny little apartment of personal identity. I will lose my secrecy, my privacy, all these things. Carry on.
The eye still wants more work so that it can
Yes.
remain.
Yes. The eye still wants more work so that it can remain.
I didn't realize that.
This
until
is
now.
actually a very strong statement. I like it. The eye wants more work, and the best work, working for enlightenment, so that it can remain.
Yes.
It can remain. If you reflect on that a little bit, there's actually something powerful in terms of insight in the statement you make. I want to continue to be a seeker. I'm terrified of finding, but I'm attracted to seeking.
So if I get glimpses, then maybe it'll keep me locked in. Because I'll keep wanting those glimpses. The eye. That is.
Is that the same as you? We speak about an I, and for a moment or two, you allow some distance to comment about I as person. But who are you? Something that can revert back to identity. You go back to identity, come away from identity, coming and going. Is this you also? I mean, definitively, is it you? It must relate to yourself. Must be an aspect of your expression, but is that the essential you? Why even bother? You can live in this world without knowing yourself completely. You can know a certain idea of self, and it's sufficient for most people.
I don't want to.
Yes. In the game of transcendence, of seeking, consciousness has placed this seed inside itself. I don't want that. I don't want that. I enjoy it sometimes. I feel the taste for it sometimes. But right now, if you ask me, my highest wish, my deepest feeling, I don't want that. If today you are called, this moment, yes, come fully in. Is it yes, or is it just a moment? This seed, consciousness has taken this seed long ago, that will sprout, that will awaken within itself a yearning for, a longing for just being, without association with other things. Now in many it is sprouting as a longing, a desire, an urge, a frustration, an urgency to be home. Otherwise, where could such an urge come from in this world if it wasn't something inside you that is calling for this? But other voices are also there. Some other voices are there, vying for business. All of this is in the mind of consciousness. All this struggle, this making big sacrifice and coming but not quite sure, and it seems so big, and I'm fading, I think I'm going to die, all of this is dream. But what a dream. What intensity. What intensity. When your eyes are open, you laugh at the thought of suffering your own self. How totally simple. A truth which does not leave you with something to do. Just you are. You are even right now, but not aware of it. The attention, the energy is sitting inside another's position. You're in another gear, a gear that you can be in also, experientially. What is important is that they are seen. By what are they seen? By you, yeah, of course by you. But by you personally, your own person is seen. If even this, the most subtle, the most potent concept or feeling is itself seen, from where is the seeing emerging, you see? Who are you now? What is here? Don't give me words. Search inside your own self. Look. Don't create. Don't satisfy yourself with any answer from the mind. You're being cornered. There's no escape.